Helldivers 2 became one of the biggest surprise hits in years, a game about 4 friends, a lot of explosions, and a whole lot of friendly fire. But if you've never played it, the chaos can look confusing from the outside. So let's calmly walk through everything you need to know about Helldivers 2, what it is, how it plays, and the strange core. Helldivers 2 is a cooperative third-person shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Sony. It launched in February 2024 on PlayStation 5 and PC, and later came to Xbox Series consoles in August 2025. You play as a Helldiver, an elite soldier of Super-Earth, dropped onto hostile planets to complete objectives. It's built from the ground up for teams of up to 4 players. Part of what makes Helldivers 2 special is its tone. It's a sharp, over-the-top satire of militarism and propaganda. You fight to spread something the game calls managed democracy. Your character cheerfully parrots Super-Earth slogans, and the whole presentation pokes fun at war movies and recruitment ads. It never breaks character, and that deadpan humor is a huge part of the appeal. Here's the idea that sets Helldivers 2 apart. Every player on Earth is fighting in one shared, persistent conflict called the Galactic War. When you complete missions, your contribution adds up with everyone else's to liberate planets across the galaxy. The war doesn't reset, and it's actively steered by a human game master at Arrowhead who can launch new enemy offensives and shift the front lines. The story is something the whole community lives through together. Standing against Super-Earth are distinct enemy factions, each with its own feel. The Terminids are swarming insectoid bugs that overwhelm you with numbers. The automatons are a relentless robotic army with heavy firepower and a more tactical, trench warfare style. And the Luminate are an advanced alien faction that return to menace Super-Earth's core worlds. Each enemy demands a different loadout and a different plan. Your most iconic tool is the Stratagem. By punching in a short directional code on your controller, you call down support from orbit, airstrikes, turrets, resupply pods, heavy weapons, even reinforcements to revive fallen teammates. Inputting the code under pressure, while bugs are swarming you, is half the fun and half the panic. Good squads divide up stratagems, so they aren't all bringing the same thing. Now the part everyone talks about. Friendly fire is always on, and it is unforgiving. Your bullets, your airstrikes, and your giant orbital cannons hurt your teammates just as much as the enemy. A misplaced barrage can wipe your whole squad in a second. It sounds frustrating, but it's the source of the game's best stories and its biggest laughs. Communication and spacing aren't optional, they're survival. If you're jumping in, a few tips. The game supports crossplay between platforms, so you can squad up with friends easily, and matchmaking will drop you in with strangers if you'd rather. You can technically play solo, but Helldivers 2 is designed around teamwork, and it shines with a full team of 4. Start on lower difficulties, learn a handful of stratagem codes by heart, and watch where your teammates are standing before you throw anything. So that's Helldivers 2, a co-op shooter wrapped in razor-sharp satire, built around one shared war that the whole community fights together. It rewards teamwork, punishes carelessness, and turns chaos into comedy better than almost anything else out there. Arrowhead keeps the war moving with new enemies and updates, so there's always a fresh front to dive into. If you like games explained calmly and accurately, subscribe to Gambit Time. Thanks for watching.